Give the white man his food back.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Call HALALYAM. YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great MILLSTONE to teach them well. Peace and salutations be to hopeful elect. I'm Brother Tazwam Gabar coming at you from the Prophets in Babylon camp, and with me I have
Brother Amon.
Alright, we're going to be getting on this lesson. Going into this Coca-Cola reacting to the stomach acid, man. Alright, and you see in the video, it's going to be in the intro video. It's going to be in the intro video where they were pouring Coca-Cola in a cup of stomach acid. And pretty much the Coca-Cola gets in and it hardens up, and it's not good for the body, man. You can tell that thing's not good for the body. It's like chemicals in that thing, man. You know, you do shit like that in science class. You put a chemical in another chemical and the shit starts foaming up and jumping up, and man, it wasn't supposed to have no major reaction when it gets down to the stomach acid. But you can see that they put so many chemicals in these damn Coca-Cola bottles and drinks that it has a reaction when it gets down, man. And it's a bad reaction. It has a chemical reaction, man, I should say. You know, people also use Coca-Cola to clean the rust off, or clean off the battery acid the water, clean off the battery acid off of the batteries. To do a lot of things, man. That's just it's like a fucking it's like a chemical cleaner, man. It's like using bleach.
Yep. If I may add too, people use that Coca-Cola, to use certain things to soak it in.
Yeah.
Like I remember watching this one video these people were doing, and they would take the meat, and I believe it would be pork chops, and they used it to demonstrate why pork chops was bad for you, because they got these tapeworms in it, or what they call them, these pesticides in it. See? And what the Coca-Cola would do is when you sit the meat in there, the Coca-Cola will break it down over time, and you'll see it how the meat is pretty much reacted to it, and how it pretty much reveals the coating of what you thought to be good meat. See? And Coca-Cola can do a lot to things, man.
Yeah.
And they don't tell you about it in these certain ingredients.
And what kills me is these people that be making these videos about what you can do with Coca-Cola chemically would drink the same bottle right after.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so these people are dumb and ignorant, man. So like we just brought out in the last class, the simple pass on and are punished.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
and they have it where Coca-Cola, I believe it was just Coke at one point in time, one of the two, but they actually had back in the days where people used to slip Coke in there, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's how it originated off, with people who started drinking and getting this famous name, all right, because people were getting a certain reaction out of it, man.
Yeah, now he's slipping chemicals in it.
Mm-hmm. So it's a different way of drugging you.
Right, same shit, different way, different name. You know, so I got this precept here in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 4, verse 13, and the Lord said, "Even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them." So that's a cut to those so-called Israelites that's over there in the land of Israel, which they call themselves Israelite because they are inhabitants of Israel, but they're not the true children of Israel. You know, that's a cut to them, because the Lord has driven us to the land of the Gentiles, but they're in our land and calling themselves the true Jews. You know, so that's a cut to them. But to the topic is, the Lord's, The Lord said, what? We're going to eat our defiled bread. So we're eating defiled bread. This isn't food. This isn't drink. This is not nutritious to us. It's dangerous to us. And yet, this is a part of the punishments that the Lord put us under for betraying him, man. When he gave us a land with good food, honey, flowing with milk and honey, you know, good sheep, good, like real food, man.
Real substance.
Exactly. You know, we forsook it. So the Lord put us into a land, and all the things that he gave us, now because we took it for granted.
Yep.
He took it all away. You know, now we eating food that has no nutrients in it, man. You know, who knows what that damn Coca-Cola gets down there and do. Imagine drinking that, and every time you drink it, it's burning your throat up and shit, man. You know, like your brother said, it was, you know, having a reaction to that pork meat. What about your insides, man? You know, your insides are delicate.
And your stomach's like your stomach has a natural acid already within itself.
Mm-hmm.
When you add another acid with another acid, it gives off a certain chemical reaction, and that chemical reaction goes to beating down the things that's in your stomach, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now more so, you know, meaning you might drink these things all day long, okay, and now feel the reaction of, because what? It's based off how the Lord made our bodies, man. You know, to be able to take on these things, certain acids and things, and, you know, and different elements of within these certain foods, man.
Yep.
But here you have it. Esau just giving you straight poison into your body, man.
Yeah.
And those things, when they get into your body, all right, it takes longer to break down. It takes longer to digest, or you know, pretty much extract from what it needs and what it doesn't need, man.
Oh yeah, when your body digesting it, it gives you negative vibrations. Like you get low, you get lazy, you get slothful, you feel tired.
Sick.
Food is supposed to energize you, man. I mean, the brother had a real fruit the other day, man, and we felt like we ate an energy drink. We drank an energy drink or something, man, because it was a real fruit, not grown with GMOs and none of that. It was grown naturally, man. You know, and this is the things that the Lord gonna be feeding us with in those days when we pilgrims upon the earth, man.
And that's not even the crazy part is that's not even that as 100%, because you know,
right,
it has this certain soil that even the soil that we have here is contaminated throughout the way of the you know rain and all that, and how that just recycles. Forgot what they call that in school, you know. But
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. Everything's contaminated and diluted, man. Okay.
Yeah, they got the
scrap.
chemicals in the air, man. You know, the chemicals end up settling in the soil. You know, it's fucking up the fruit either way, man. It's fucking up the food. You know, the air you breathe is poisoned. You know, I got another scripture. This book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Alright, so we gotta remember we live in the land of our enemies. You know, he's gonna do all things possible to take us out the game. And what? This is the devil, man, the deceiver. He gonna tell you the food good, but you paying your money. You got you working to pay for poison and to eat poison. So you get up the next day with poison in your belly and go to work again. You know, you're feeding your kids this shit, man. It's giving you. That's why a lot of kids grow up with disorders. Some kids may grow up slower than the others because the shit they feeding them, man. You know, fucking taking it to the dentist. They put this damn mercury in your mouth, and the mercury just poison you over time, man. You know, you find out, you come to the truth, you find out all these things, and you're just like, damn, these devils have really been oppressing us with a heavy foot, man. But not only that, you got, well, he's oppressing his own people, man.
Yep.
That's how you know this is the devil that the Bible speaks of, because he cares not for anybody.
That was it on that. If I may add to you, because you brought out the scripture going into defiled bread among the Gentiles, and yeah, you got it, man. Well, a lot of our food is defiled, you know, Salakia. You know, a lot of our food is defiled. All right, going into like these McDonald's, all right, these fast food restaurants, okay, all the things that we consume today in America, man. And what does the scripture says about that? I'm gonna grab it. Going into Micah chapter 2, verse 10, it says, "Arise ye." All right, speaking to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, and depart. You know, because Jake always want to, you know, get comfortable, relax, and stay, you know, in one area, man. Well, this ain't the place to find rest in, man. All right, because this is being ran by wicked rulers okay, on a wicked vibration. It says, for this is not our rest, because it is polluted. What's polluted? The air, the water, the food, everything's defiled. It says, it shall destroy you. Destroy doesn't sound like a good sign or a good thing, man. It says destroy. All right, so there's something there that's going to disrupt our peace, okay? Reading on, it says, even with a sore destruction. When you go to sore, it means distress, anguish, sickness, all right, disease. Go to a bunch of stuff, man. Okay, a sore doesn't sit pleasant with you, man. All right, and this is what you got under the rulership of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right, wickedness and sicknesses and diseases. That's why you have things like cancer. That's why you have things like lupus. That's why you have things like diabetes. Who has those things the most? Jake. All right, they have these things the most because what? They consume these things the most. All right, and that's supposed to be what they have, and set up to mostly affect Jake. You know, because Psalms 83, that crafty counsel, they want to cut Jake off from being a nation, man. Israel off from being a nation. So being aware of your enemy is important. Because things like this, a little bottle of soda could eat down things in your body, and then even you feeling, sick and unaware of your sicknesses, man.
Yeah.
You know,
catching these diseases and illnesses because you ain't studying what they're feeding you, man. You know, imagine giving this to a child, just a baby. Imagine giving a baby Coca-Cola, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that baby gonna have a lot of problems, a lot of health problems growing up.
Hey, well, they tell you that don't give your baby, don't give the kids soda, man. Mm-hmm. You know, whatnot. That's why, because you got a lot of things on these labels, on the back of these labels. You don't know what the hell they saying, unknown names and shit, man. You know, what did the dude say? Something. Eat your cook like. You know, Cat Williams, the dude say he taking stuff. Hey, man, you don't never know what's in this stuff, man. But he having Jake eating it and consuming it, you know, and they doing it without no awareness, you know, and just don't even
ignorantly.
And here, you know, destroying themselves, man.
That's why the scripture calls them willingly ignorant. You know, they're willingly ignorant of many things, man. That's where the word nigga comes from, is ignorant. You know, it's a good byword on Jake, man. You think these Edomites gave you that name? The Lord gave you that name. This book of Revelation, chapter 11 and verse 18. You finished with that?
No.
It says, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. So Esau, who's destroying the earth? Esau, Edom, man. Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked.
Right.
So obviously they're the people who are destroying the earth, man. You know, but this time's gonna come where the Lord's gonna destroy their ass, because what they destroying the earth, not only the earth but the people on the earth, man. You know, that's why the scriptures say he is as death and cannot be satisfied, because whatever he puts his hand forth to do, he kills it. You know, from a youngin', Esau grows up killing his animals, his pets and shit, man. This devil is evil, man. You know, he just it wows him to watch the life drain out of somebody. And this is Esau, Edom, man. You know, children of wickedness.
That's
got
right.
that precept.
Let's see.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 14 and verse 5. It says, he that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. Alright, so Esau is evil to himself, man. And you don't care about if his people drinking Coca-Cola or not. If his people get the max, the jab or not, man. You know, he's targeting the Israelites, but his people he ain't warning his people. You know, he let them go ahead and do it too. You know, as long as his family is preserved, the top wicked elites, as long as their family is preserved, they straight. All these peon Edomites, they don't even care about, man. You know, a good ruler is supposed to be good to the people as well, but you see that these devils don't care about their own people.
That's right. I got a precept. Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 16, it says, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. You know, you have these little, for example, like you have these little commercials and stuff where Esau tell you, oh, this is good, promoting and stuff and all good. You know, before you know it, you getting all these type of sicknesses, man. Before you know it, you got over time of years, your body starts deteriorating. You feel slouchy. You feel sick. You just feel effed up.
Yeah.
Well, you have it. This devil having that, crafty counsel and knowing how to do certain things and manipulate certain animals and putting all these things together just so that you can be all in that shitty ass mode.
Yeah.
It says, reading on, he will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Right, man. So Esau not satisfied with these things, man. Even though people are dying left and right from these causes that they're putting out, they're not satisfied, man. They'll be satisfied. These devils won't even be satisfied if they would see the masses of people dying, man. All right, because in his heart, okay, he's not gonna be satisfied with blood, man.
That's right. He'd be satisfied when the whole world wiped out and there's just him left.
That's right.
The whole earth is destroyed.
The devil gonna wipe his own self out.
Right. That's why he got to be destroyed, man. Because if this devil's left in rulership too long, like the scriptures say, the Lord shortening the days. If he didn't shorten the days, no flesh should be saved, man. Mm-hmm. Because look who's in power. So, that's why the scripture also say in due time he gonna set one over the earth that is profitable, because Esau's not profitable for the earth. He's unprofitable. He's actually hurting it.
Yeah. That's why the scripture says when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
That's right.
And that's a state of mourning when you have to find out things as drinking a soda can, really kill you, man. That was it, I'm not.
Alright, well, we truly hope this lesson was edifying to you. YAHAWAH to listen to truth and sincerity. So next time, Yahshua, we want to give all glory, honor, and praises unto YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, and QADASH. So next time, Yahshua, we do say Shalom.